I haven't released that one yet. I want to really cook the noodles. I want to really cook the noodles so that they are properly like white. You can tell the noodles aren't cooked when they no. I'm a natural born citizen of Canada. I've been in Canada for 28 years. I used to go, we owned property in Florida as well as Canada. So did my aunties, uncles. Oh, we're by the millions. All right, but it's like I've been in Canada since I've been on my own. I've had my own place in Canada since 2012. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. I've said that for years. That those ones had an extreme disability where they were stuck in the past. Yeah, I know it looks like I need to, my haircut's something of the past. I need to cut it, and I will, because this isn't what that is. This is me trying to properly boil some shells for some shells and cheese. They're getting there. Basically, you don't want them to have that. The more white they are, the better, softer they are. Better cooked, the softer they are. I like my macaroni or something to be, well, I wanted to have still the consistency of the pasta, shape of the pasta, but also the consistency of the pasta it still has the consistency of the pasta, but you want to lose any of that yellowish sort of color before it's finished, where then you put your cheese sauce liquid gold in it or whatever. I got my fork, stir in the pot, whip him, stir in the pot. Well, man, I mean, you were already given $49,000, and I did jail time, and it's been 7 years now, I had to pepper spray you because you did choke me on my neck to kill me, and you did bring it, like, come on, man, it's done and over with, you know what I mean? Like, I went through the court procedures. I don't understand why you're yelling and crying every day. Crying Wolf is what I call it. And that was a big book when I was a kid. Was The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And I'll tell you and I'll testify, this guy right here is the literal boy who cried wolf in a grown man's body. Like I said, this guy's about twice the height of me. He's twice the height of me. Shells they're looking good, boy. It's actually going to be some properly cooked shells and cheese. I even like to rinse my noodle in water so that it clears off any of that starch. My father's got guns to protect his property, so do I. Legal. Legal. So, I don't know what kind of fraud those ones were trying to commit. Let's stir the pot again. Let's get a close-up of these shells. They're about done now. They're very soft. You can see even the fork went through that one. I'm going to turn that off. Excuse the devil. That's not somebody you want to praise. Hopefully not. While you are eating. I guess sometimes you guess if you're in that mood on Halloween or something maybe. That's oil in that cup there. I put it in that cup there so that it give a slight rinse in. Slight rinse in. Boom, bada bing. I want to put this back on the stove for a minute because there's a little water that got in it. That water is going to dry out, I think. It was nice to rinse it. That's what makes it, he says. But listen, I got the cheese sauce. Yeah, I need that tattoo still worked on. Up to this shells and cheese video. Skin conditions going on. Let's put the camera over here. I'm gonna take this pot. I'm gonna eat right out of the pot, boy. I got the cheese sauce. And I got a fork. Oh, fork's right here. ODSP. Can't wait. It says it's issued. I'm so hungry. I wouldn't be eating without it. I would be starved to death. Death, I would be. Get this cheese sauce into the shells and cheese. He was enslaving me. Trying to enslave me with all these fake charges and all these fake like setups and all these fake. That was in this one area. There's a couple weirdos out in that. Out in that. I think there's a couple weirdos everywhere. You just gotta really watch who you accidentally get close to. You know, it's like, okay, I guess those ones, you know. And it is like that, I hear sometimes. Like, you're like, okay, I didn't want a new friend, but it's like, this person's very important. And you lost. Because you were trying to do something illegal. I don't know what the hell you people thought you was. When it comes to that, you thought you captured an American is what you're saying? Well, I think the United States would have something to say about that. If you said you're proud of that you POW'd an American or something, wouldn't you say? Because that's what the hell he was trying to do. But I ain't goddamn American. I'm a Canadian citizen and an American. He's double trouble. Let me do it again. He's double trouble. No. He's double trouble. I think the shells are cooked this time. I'm gonna let them rest for a minute. Let's see if I can do it like this. Ooh. Get up nice and close. Oh, it doesn't go down any further than that. And my shadow's always in it. My shadow is always in it. There you go, there's the shells. But you can't see them in the light. The shells in the light is a different thing when you see that shells and cheese in the light. Jesus. There's a little water in it. I think that hamburger was much better. Yeah, I think that hamburger must have been much better. Whoa. Yeah. And so is my father. And my mother.